Weekdays were always full of being busy, but the Shabbatot were really family occasions, and my parents' Shabbat table was something to be remembered.
Benno Landau is one of 1,500 people whose testimony is part of IWitness, USC Shoah Foundation's website for secondary education based on the life stories of survivors and witnesses of the Holocaust.
When we conceived of this project, we felt that IWitness offers a tremendous raw database, but the raw database should be tailor-made for Jewish schools. This is a joint project between the USC Shoah Foundation and the Center for Initiatives in Jewish Education, which is looking for creative ways to deliver an educational product.
IWitness offers educators multimedia activities that integrate testimony into the classroom. Powerful human stories you can't find anywhere else. They're easy to access and easy to integrate.
The first value the students get is they learn to engage raw material. Secondly, they get to create from it. So they're not only recipients of it, but they're co-creators of this material.
The beauty of IWitness is in its flexibility and in its innovative approach to learning. Teachers can craft lessons around the Holocaust, but also around other ideas and other concepts that are relevant to their classrooms. Each student has the opportunity to connect with a survivor's story that they find personally meaningful.
Students regard this encounter as significant, and dare I say even as sacred. If we can extend it beyond the life of the survivor, we have enabled that to be transmitted to yet another generation.
I think my responsibility is to make sure that these stories live on forever and that they're never forgotten.
Sometimes they would mock us, and I remember they would point to the guest chamber, "Where is your God now?" And inside myself I said, "Our God is here, but where is yours?"
It's just inspiring to see that her faith in God was only intensified by being in Auschwitz.
Survivors become the symbol of resilience and courage. We should be asking a whole range of religious questions. What was it like to be in a German synagogue when the synagogue was the only place in which Jews were free? What was it like to pray clandestinely in ghettos when prayer gatherings were forbidden? What words did you recite? What words couldn't you recite?
We had only one machzor, or prayer book, for the high holidays for 1,850 people. And the rabbis of Bergen-Belsen unanimously decided that the whole camp should learn one prayer by heart.
I found it so special how important it was to all of the people that were in the Holocaust to still celebrate the holidays when they were in such a terrible position.
IWitness has the potential to change our classrooms and to impact our students' lives.
Think for a moment how rich our experience today would be if we had eyewitnesses who were in Egypt, eyewitnesses who went through the Exodus, eyewitnesses who heard Moses speak, eyewitnesses who learned what it was like to be free men and women.
In a classroom, it will really give students the opportunity to apply these incredible stories to their lives.
As people grapple with this historic event, they will have access to the people who actually lived it, ordinary men and ordinary women who lived through extraordinary times, and because of the nature of their profound encounter, became extraordinary teachers and eyewitnesses.